Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. The starters for Albuquerque. We've got P.J. Washington, and it's Hardaway in at the 1. And for the Wizards, we've got Saddiq Bey, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. So the Wizards will get the first possession. Now here's Valanciunas, guarded closely. Pass to Bey. Poole outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Bey. The 3-ball. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Pippen, pass to Jordan. Washington outside. Here's Ewing, defended by Kuzma. They get it again. Here's Ewing. Now here's Hardaway. Poole brings a double team. Pass to Pippen. From deep, Jordan. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Poole. Back to Brogdon. From outside the arc. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Poole. 4-3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Shot from 12. Second chance effort. Washington's shot is good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
At 6'5", Brogdon capable of getting up there. We don't see it all that often, but a nice dunk.
Jordan, the pass to Washington. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Hardaway against Brogdon. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And Ewing gets it to go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Washington trails by 6. Now a timeout called by Washington.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Davis, he's checked in for Washington. Santos has checked in for Albuquerque. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Valanciunas passes to Kuzma. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Pass to Ewing. Banked it in off the glass.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 5. And here is Kuzma. Now here's Valanciunas. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. That shot is off. And Ewing gets it to go. Ewing's got 6 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Pippen. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Albuquerque leading by 9. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Brogdon. Valanciunas sets a screen. And it's Brogdon missing. Brogdon's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Pass to Pippen. And that one is hammered home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And Washington will go for a different look here. Holmes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Bagley comes in for Kuzma. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Bey. And it's Poole in for Brogdon. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Poole. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Poole does a great job there, just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
Here's Ewing. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Give him 8 points now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Albuquerque in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what we've seen from Albuquerque so far, what's your take?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
If they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And Albuquerque, looking at who they've got. Anthony Edwards out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Paolo Banchero, and it's Santos in at the small forward position. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Bagley. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Bagley's so effective on the inside. He's got decent power, but it's the quickness that gets it done.
And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Washington. Poole with the ball. Here's Coulibaly. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Ewing, no good. Washington trails by 12. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Poole. Poole's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Sinks the tray.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Banchero. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So for Washington, Kispert comes in for Davis. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Poole. Jordan's checked in for Albuquerque. Pippen comes in for Lillard. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Paolo Banchero. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon, and it's Ewing with a rebound. Albuquerque leading by 10. Pippen, pass to Jokic. And Holmes pulls it down. Outside Coulibaly. Outside Bagley. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Bagley's got 5.
How about that? Bagley stretching the floor out a little bit, and this is going to make the offense really tough to guard.
Here's Ewing over Bagley. Here's Santos. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Brogdon. Blocked! Puts it up from 17. That's short off the rim. Washington trails by 7. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. For Washington, Valanciunas, he's checked in for Holmes, and Sadiq Bey subbed in for Coulibaly. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. They get it back. Here's Valanciunas, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Valanciunas fancy with the ball work down there to draw the foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Wizards.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Here's Santos, and it falls all over the rim and in.
Well, amongst big men in the league, Jokic's vision is what stands out, and I love it when he gets creative. He is willing to throw some tough passes.
Pass to Kuzma, now Brogdon. Valanciunas sets a screen. Oh, Brogdon gets a step, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Good job of getting inside. Brogdon finds a way to get 2 more.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Washington making a change here. Poole's checked in, and Banchero's checked in for Albuquerque. Hardaway comes in for Santos. It's scooped up, goes back up. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
You can feel the presence as Valanciunas gets himself in the right spot.
Pass to Jordan. Albuquerque shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bey outside. Oh, he tries a 3. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. It's Jokic, high post. And stolen by Bey.
Away team foul. Scottie Pippen. Second personal foul.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Poole's got room. Nice form on the 20-footer. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
And Poole's shot, sometimes, man, that thing just looks so pure.
Pass to Pippen. Banchero outside. Jordan with a screen on Kuzma. And stolen by Bey. Brogdon against Banchero. Poole. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. In transition. Here's Pippen. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Kuzma, that's good.
Look, Kuzma will get inside there and bang around, and he's going to take it down.
To the left side wing. From deep, Jordan drains the triple. Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Kuzma outside. It's blocked. For 3, Hardaway. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Albuquerque, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining in. One half is in the books. One half to go. Albuquerque leading by 8. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Saddiq Bey, and it's Kuzma in at the 4 slot. Pass to Ewing, shoots over Valanciunas, and Ewing gets it to go. Ewing's got 10.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And for Albuquerque, we've got P.J. Washington, and it's Ewing in at the 5 spot.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Poole. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
Using those hops to attack the rim. Poole takes flight.
And for Washington, we've got Jordan Poole, Kyle Kuzma out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Bey in at the 3. It's stolen by Brogdon. Up and over Hardaway, and that one's long. Brogdon's gone 3 of 10 shooting, so only 30%. And it's Hardaway on the take. Uses the glass on the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Kuzma outside. The offensive rebound. Albuquerque leading by 10. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Here's Valanciunas. Over to the left wing. 90 seconds into the second half now. Kuzma down low. Washington's there. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Oh,
man. Nobody is stopping that.
Way up there in the rafters.
Insane!
What a finish!
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Bey outside. Washington against Kuzma. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 6 to shoot. Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 5 rebounds tonight. From down in the low post, it goes. Ewing's got 12 points.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Poole. Back to Valanciunas. Shot from the wing. And it's Brogdon missing. Albuquerque leading by 14. Lets it go. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Bagley's checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Santos is checked in for Albuquerque. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. There's the steal.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
The shot's good. Santos has got his second basket of the game.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Poole for 3. Washington again can't hit.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Ewing. Washington passes to Ewing. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 15.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Timeout. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Oh my, Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So for Washington, Coulibaly comes in for Bay, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Poole. A minute 22 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Brogdon. Looking to win the run. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Ewing's got his 7th rebound here tonight. He takes it in. Here's Washington. Pass to Pippen. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Takes a 13-footer. Yep, that one goes. Brogdon's got 9.
Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Outside Davis. Takes it inside, and Davis slams it home.
You see how tenacious Davis is attacking the basket? I mean, I just love his high motor energy.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Hardaway on the wing. Offensive rebound. And Ewing gets it to go. He's got 17.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb.
Oh, flying high, throwing it down.
Oh, my.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And so it's Albuquerque, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More in. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Albuquerque looking at who they've got. Paolo. Oh,
yes,
my
sir.
goodness!
Oh, man.
A ridiculous slam!
That was nice.
That is a throwdown.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Pass to Coulibaly. Bagley against Ben Carroll. And that one's good. Bagley
takes contact, and a good job of Bagley fighting through it that time.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Albuquerque. Ben Carroll passes to Jokic, and they double up Jokic. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Lillard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there, lapses like this are backbreakers.
And using every part of his 6'5", 229-pound frame, Brogdon forces the defense to foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Albuquerque.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
Ben Carroll outside. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Santos. Now Ben Carroll lets it go from deep. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard against Brogdon. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Santos has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Lillard. Pass to Jokic. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Bagley down low, guarded by Banchero. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, when he's looking to score, Bagley becomes a lot more of a problem.
And he knocks down the first one. So for Washington, Kuzma's checked in for Holmes. Bay comes in for Coulibaly. And it's Poole in for Kispert. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Bagley.
Santos. 2 shots.
Good on both. Here's Brogdon. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, a great job by Brogdon there. Terrific at shooting off the dribble and finding some balance.
Jokic finds Banchero. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Home team basketball.
And Washington with possession. Pass to Poole. Tries it from 16. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And Poole knocks that one down without worry.
Poole's gone 5 of 8 from the field.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Here's Brogdon. 1:52 left in the final quarter. Kuzma outside. No good from outside. On offense, here's Albuquerque. Lillard passes to Jokic. No good on the triple. Jokic is gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. And Bay, here we go. Count that bucket.
Bay doing a good job. I know he knocks down threes, but mixing it up, doing a little bit of this drive game, it's going to help him out.
It's stolen by Poole. On the wing, Bay. Bay expanding his range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bay's got 5 points now this quarter. Bay's gone 1 of 3 from distance. Here's Santos. They get the rebound. Lillard passes to Edwards. Banchero outside. Jokic controls the rebound and the putback.
Tough to box out Jokic, not only strong, but long.
And 1:01 left in the fourth. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Third team foul.
Albuquerque making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Number 2, Herbert Jones.
.56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Poole. 2 points. That one goes.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Jones' shot is good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Santos, guarded by Poole. Here's Santos. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Brogdon against Lillard. Outside Brogdon. So Albuquerque wins it. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake